Okay, we're going to classify angles now. A right angle is an angle which measures 90 degrees. So let's draw one over here. So if this is the line, the black line here, and there was another line moving up, the angle's going, it's going, it's going, and there it is. That's roughly a 90-degree angle, okay? And we represent a 90-degree angle with a little square there. That means it's 90 degrees. And a 90-degree angle is called a right angle, okay? You'll be using right angles throughout geometry. That's a right angle. The next angle we're going to look at is an acute angle. An acute angle is smaller than 90 degrees. So how are we going to represent that here when we draw it? That would be any angle between here. So that would be acute, 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 up to 89. It won't quite be 90. Let's just draw where 90 would be so that you can get an idea. Let me draw it in another color, that arrow. Let's draw where 90 would be. So if it started here, it would go directly perpendicular like that. So 90 would be this one here. But an acute angle is smaller than 90. So those are going to be anywhere from 89 degrees down. Okay. So once again, let's look at it. If we had it over here, it would be any of these angles here between that line and that line. Those would be acute angles. Okay, got that. 90 degrees is the perpendicular one. That's the right angle. These are acute angles. They are smaller than 90 degrees. Okay, now an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees but smaller than 180. So if we were to represent that, we would have it like this. 90 would be about there. So it's going to be here, greater than 90 degrees but smaller than 180. So it'll end about there. So any one of these spots, let's just pick one. We'll make that an obtuse angle. It's greater than 90. And it's smaller than 180. 180 would be the straight line over here. So it could even go, let's draw another one. It could even go down to there, or there, or there, or there, anywhere in that quarter. Just not flat on the 180 line and not in the 90 degree. So it would look like, let's just take those out and let's do an example. That would be an obtuse angle. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. A reflex angle. A reflex angle is smaller than 360 but greater than 180. So a reflex angle would go like this. It would go starting there. It would go all the way around to 90, past obtuse territories, past 180, and it would be in this territory over here, just not a full revolution. So let's draw maybe that over there. A reflex angle, okay? A reflex angle is like something that measures about 270 degrees. That's a reflex angle. It would fit into this range over here that we are measuring at the bottom here. That we are this rule. It's greater than a straight line, but it's less than a full revolution. Okay. Reflex. Next one. A full revolution would go exactly as it says. It would start and it would go all the way around. Right around. Okay. So that would have been a complete revolution angle. It would have gone like that. And it is 360 degrees. Okay, that's a full revolution. Now let's look at a straight line angle. So if we have our angle here, and we have another color going on top of it so that we can look at the difference. So let's say we start there and we go. That's 90 degrees. Here we're going into obtuse angle territory. And there we're on a straight line. Hopefully I've drawn it straight. Okay, so that's 180 degrees. That's a straight line. 180 degrees. Okay, straight line. Right, so that's been a good revision for you. We use all of these names. Remember, let's just look at them. It's straight line. Let's see if I can go back to the previous slides and just revise them. Revolution, a full revolution. A reflex. And an obtuse. An acute angle. And a right angle. Okay. And over here, you'll see a subscription sign. Won't you please press that and subscribe to my videos? Then you can be kept in the loop like all the other students who follow me. I create short, powerful clips and revise these rules so that you can become strong students. And welcome to my videos. See you soon.